Alright guys, and welcome back to GTA 5. In this video I will be attempting to escape from the police, just to show off the effectiveness of this car. Especially whenever you are putting it up against a lot of wanted stars. The main premise of this is to find out how strong and resilient this car is to gunshots, and to see if it's actually easy enough to drive when put under stress and put under pressure from the police. So far, and well, there seems to be no ability for the police to actually really keep up. First roadblock. Oh, fuck, that dumbass there. Dickhead. Right, that was bullshit. That guy just kind of flipped the bap and just crashed into me. Of course, I was driving legally. I was on my side of the road. That's really about it. Now, one of the things the police do in this game is get in front of you and slow down, or they do U-turns to attempt to stop you and attempt to crash you off the road. Now, of course, I do have bulletproof tires on this car, so it's kind of easy for me to escape the police in the sense that my tires will not get flattened, and therefore I will be able to maintain full control of my car for longer and just maintain full control of my car. It appears as though 3 stars isn't enough. They have these boys actually chase me. I remember whenever the police actually used to be good on this game. Now they seem to be a wee bit underpowered. Now, one thing I have noted, this car is incredibly weak. Now, I have actually had to upgrade armor, which is something I don't usually do on road cars, down to the simple fact that if I wanted something armored, I would call in a tank. But this car it requires it. It's very, very weak, and it is easily damaged. So it's best that you actually upgrade the armor on this car. I also haven't played this game in a while, so I'm still trying to get used to the way they throw grenades. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Right. Right. Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't die. I was being an idiot, now I'm driving like an idiot. I have 4 stars now. This is great. Now we actually have a chance to see if this car is any good at escaping, because that was way too close. Whenever you do go full throttle, you will find this car suffers a hell of a lot of wheel spin, and it can sometimes be quite hard to get moving away from a standstill, especially if you are under pressure and especially if the police are shooting at you. That also goes for other players. If another player is shooting at you, they will usually be more accurate and would usually be doing more damage. So just be very, very careful. And I lost the police. What? Oh, this game really rags my shite sometimes. What the fuck? Right. Apparently the police just gave up. Apparently I was just not worth their time. Pricks. Really hurts my feelings whenever they do shit like that. Anyway, I'll try and get the police again, and I will see you back in a second. Yes! Right. Finally got the police after me. This is good news. This is a good day. Right. Let's kill these 2 pricks. Right. That's the pigs after me now. Shit, right. There's more of them. One thing you have to realise with this car is, for some reason, it doesn't really stop that well. I don't know. Feels different. Feels a wee bit dodgy. Also, the handbrake is for fuck all. Like, seriously, you're yanking on the happy handle and the back end just doesn't come around. Also, this car, it's incredibly easy to get away from the police in it. I'm actually going near them because this pursuit has lasted about 30 seconds. Like, seriously. It's like they just give up. There's really no want in them to actually try and catch me. Yeah. There's a helicopter and everything, and they still cannot keep up with this car. You can carry so much speed through the corners that this, it's just so easy to get away from them. So the Vapid FMJ, I can first of all assure you that if you are looking to get away from the police quickly, this is the car for you. I don't know about 5 stars, that's probably where it'll get a wee bit more difficult with roadblocks and all that business, but as long as you have bulletproof tyres and you can somewhat drive, this car is incredibly good and incredibly effective at getting away from the police. Also, it's amazing just how quickly you can actually change direction in this car. So whenever the police are doing their U-turns, you can just kind of, duck and dive around them, and they really can't do very much in the way of stopping you. So now I'll just try and quickly lose the police. We'll see how effective this car is at getting away from them. We're already out of the search area for the police. Leaving what? Oh, that's bullshit. That fucker must have eyes in the back of his head. Prick. Right, okay, for some reason we got the police after us there again. But you can see just how nimble and agile this car actually is. And it's an easy car to drive, so even if you are inexperienced or you don't have a high level of skill when it comes to driving, you can easily utilise this car's potential. Kind of needed to do a wee bit of a U-turn there. If you're using the front brakes and the handbrake, you can definitely turn this car on the spot quite easily. So now for the third time we're actually out of the range and we're starting to lose the police. So on 3 stars this car is good. 3 stars is usually as high as you would like to go online, due to the fact that you don't have that much money, so buying ammunition to actually fight the police may be something that you want to avoid. But if you do have a lot of money and you are constantly getting in 5-star pursuits, I'm sure this car could easily accommodate you. One thing, for tight corners the handbrake is a bit shit. Because it's such a big wide car, sometimes you're just not getting stopped as easily. But guys, we've lost the police. That was 3 stars, helicopters and all other pursuits. So it's easy to see that this car is incredibly good. Even off-road, it's somewhat easy to drive. I'm assuming that whenever you start hitting bumps in this car, you probably don't want to be driving it. But guys, in conclusion, I would just like to say that this car is incredibly good to drive if you are taking on the police. It's easy to drive and it's easy to master this car. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.